bless you. Big numbers, 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, whole team counted, that's a big number.
Hey, foreign cars, foreign seats with the foreign leather. Foreign number, put the card in the ATM in the sad era. Yeah, flex mode, this ain't Southwest, this a jet. I ain't gotta shut the cell off, cause the iPhone don't got a jet mode. Bad pesto. If you wanna come, let's go. We ain't going nowhere special. I just wanna see more Desto. Hit your throw and I'ma catch those. Mexican, dummy pesos. Hit your sauce, I'll replace those. Number saved, no name though. We need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board, let them keep a score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard. Hey, 30 on my wrist, bullet point to God.
Big numbers, 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, whole team counted, that's a big number.
Yeah, wrist man, check the wrist man, got him hot. Ay, man can't ball like this, man. Lord, past the biggest scam, but he stretch a distance. I'm talking a few 100,000 yards, you just on your 5th grand. Run it up, count it up. Ay, hundreds and 50s and 20s, no 5s and no singles, don't count on them. Ay, she want it like me, cause her like she can't count on him. She try to be nosy and hit up my ex, she like, girl, you can count on him.
Hey, we need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board, let them keep a score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard. Hey, 30 on my wrist, bullet point to God.
Big numbers, 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, whole team counted, that's a big number. Big numbers, 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, blue hunts, whole team counted.
Coach, it's a site that has seen more than its fair share of great playoff memories the last few decades, and more could be in store as we've got playoff football again at sold-out Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Straight ahead, we punch the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store between the Tennessee Titans and the New England Patriots. For a berth in the AFC Championship game, off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Check pass. Hey, switch gears. Check set.
Hey, alert! One touch.
On 1st down, Kerr. And right away, he lost the football. It's picked up by the Titans. And he's going to get this on down to the 13-yard line.
To put it mildly, that is not the way anyone wants to start off a game. You fumble on your first offensive snap. But now what you're worried about is, does that linger throughout the game for your guys on offense? And how's the defense going to handle it? Because no one expects to run out on the field on the first play and have to all of a sudden start to play themselves.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
Switch. 61, matchbox, right. Check. Did he know? Yep. Let him know.
On second down, here's Henry. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is third and long. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The intended receiver there, Allen.
And this might not be the last interception we see, Brandon. Both of these teams like to throw the football, but here in this snow, ball's not going to always go where you want it to. And this one winds up getting intercepted.
They'll run on first down. Kerr. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Now that's a run that warms a play caller's heart because you're actually set up to do whatever you want on offense. You can come right back and run essentially the same play because you have momentum. Or you can fake that running play and throw something deep over the top. Or you now feel like you have an extra down to play with because if you go ahead and just throw it and you don't get it, come back and try and pick it up on third down.
And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
Hey, wahoo! Let's get it. 52's the mic, boys. 52.
On third down, Kerr. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's fourth down. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. Fourth down.
Regular. Hey, echo.
On fourth down, they snap it to Mayfield, and it is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
Damn, it's 90. Cool. Kill. Hey, turn the wheel.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's second and 9.
Brings up second and 9 at the Patriots' 17-yard line.
Here we go. 60, orange. 59. Don't get nervous.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
Check, 59. It's our field. Yep, it's our field. Let her.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
I bet they thought they had picked that one up because it was a 3rd and 2 call. And they got awfully close. Now we're at 4th and inches. I wonder if they think they're feeling lucky here and maybe want to go pick it up.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. They'll try and run for it. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. They only get a hard-fought yard, but that's all they needed. It pays off the decision to go for it, 1st and goal. And perhaps now close to the first points of this divisional round game as it's 1st and goal. And he'll give it here to his running back. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
On 2nd down, it's Henry, and he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Taking it in from 4 yards out as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. A long way to go in this one. I'm sure that's not the only score we'll see today, but to jump out like that, very good.
Yeah, everyone wants to set the pace. You know, in a game like this, you want people chasing you. You don't want to be the team chasing them. That's exactly what they did.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. 6-0 our score after 1. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. It hasn't gone particularly well for them, that's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Ty Johnson. 75 yards as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. Extra point through the snowflakes, up and good. And they take the lead here at 7-6. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
Taken down back at the 20-yard line.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
Let's go, D. Tighten up. Joker, 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 Joker. Wild, 64, weak. How you get on the headache? How you get on the headache? Check 52.
Henry running right. Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5.
He was brought down at the 26. 5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Here we go. 15 lining. Check three. Protein Smith. Delta. 59. I got you, son. I got you. You're all mine, baby. Sit. Hot.
He'll look to throw. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
King. Check 99.
Following the interception, Mayfield. He's going to take a shot right away, and that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. As his guys are in for 6. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Extra point safely through, and the lead is up to 8. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Get him. Chopper. Check three. Slow. 59. Mike 59. Go.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Trey Flowers. Credit him with his sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
Check. Slam. H3-2-18. Chopper. Box track. Ready, go.
They'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. The Titans on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and a mile. Back to throw. And that is incomplete.
All right, need you to check my eyes here. This entire unit defensively, I think, has looked really strong in the first half, especially in the secondary. They've been cohesive, fast to the football. We just saw another example arriving there to help knock that one away.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And certainly not the greatest of kicks there. This one will be down inside their own 40-yard line.
At the 38-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Hey, high 7. Safety's creeping. Hey, Mike 52. Mike 52.
Here's Johnson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
What a way to start a drive. An excellent run, a tone setter, and now if you want to take a shot on 2nd down and go play action and make it look like the same exact play and throw it over the top, you can do so because you've established the run in a big way.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Check. Switch it. Alert, alert. Hey, alert, alert.
Johnson. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
The 1st down carry here for Johnson. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Ty Johnson with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run. And one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness, maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature, to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend.
Quick dance. Go.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they've bottled him up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
You check. 61. Matchbox, right. Mike, check. 59. 51. Who? Check 59. Mike is 59.
Looking to throw. His throw incomplete.
The 1st down intended for A.J. Brown. Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line.
I smell fear in that offense. Slam. Recon, 132 fight. 159. Here we go. Mike 5'9", Mike 5'9". Tackles. Go. Let's go.
2nd and 10. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. He'll look to throw. He's going deep for Brown. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Returnable for Lockett. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Patriots take over.
1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
You know, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? Where everything is working for them, every move they make works, it clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about.
49-yard line.
Good. 180. Mike 50. Get in the white room. King. Big time drive. Let's go, boys. Let's go. 50.
On 2nd and 9, Mayfield. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. On 3rd down, Johnson. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on 4th down. So it's on to halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
22 jet bomber, 22 jet bomber. Go! Roar. Mike, check. 59. We got it. You go tight. Yep, you got tight right there. Yep. Motion. Check 59.
Second half begins with a run by Henry. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Check, 59. He's tired of me. He's tired of us. Yeah.
Again, it's Henry. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
80 weapon. 80 weapon. Dude, fellas, let's go. Set, go.
Back to throw here. And that will be incomplete. So coming up empty here to start the 3rd quarter. Already 2 scores down. Got to be careful.
Yeah, I did notice, though, that the captain of the defense patted the quarterback on the helmet on his way out, pretty much letting him know, we know the pressure's on us. We're going to go out there and try and hold serve for you while you figure it out over here on the sidelines.
Just a yard return there after a punt of 49. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. Defense, we've got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see what the offense gets done.
Set, 20.
All day, just like that. Just like that.
Run.
He's checking crap.
On 3rd down, Johnson. And he's able to get the 1st before he's taken down at the 36. 3rd and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. 1st down. Now on the heels of that run by Johnson, here's another 1st and 10.
Tighten up. Tough enough.
And to give this time to the tailback. He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. And finally taken down at the 34. All told, it's an even 30 and a 1st down. Thought they were going to have him down a lot earlier, but he was able to shed that tackle.
Shows the value of the weight room, doesn't it? Shows the value of the attitude when you run the football. Don't go down easily. Break a few tackles, gain some additional yardage.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
Check 31. Hey, alert. 52, Mike, 52.
Now Mayfield. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
There are a good number of coaches at any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop stop him behind the line. Losing 4 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. The Patriots will bring on the field goal unit. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. So a favorable bounce that time, to say the least, and he's able to convert the field goal there from long distance.
Yeah, the guys behind the end zone didn't need to hike the net up for this one. That thing was a dying quail, but he finds a way to boink it off the crossbar and make it drop through.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Justin Reed, and they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
Well, so much of playing quarterback in the snow comes down to trying not to do too much. You've got to just keep telling yourself, throws downfield we've run every day in practice all year. But guess what? They suddenly become more difficult. And this one gets away from him and winds up an interception.
On 1st down, Johnson. He's got a 1st down and more inside the 30. And now off to the races, down the right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Ty Johnson saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. The point after is good. And they open the lead up now to 25. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. Still going. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
Go! Let's go!
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Mike is 59. Mike to 59. Here we go.
On 2nd down now, it's Henry. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that's going to make it 3rd down and 10. They'll set up a throw. He's got the 1st down and more past midfield. He gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a 1st down as well. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They'll run it now out of the gun. A gain of 3, second down.
Easy work. It's easy work. It's coming again.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 45-yard line.
Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up. Check 50. Chopper.
Here's a 2nd and 7. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 28.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Come on,
And the Titans first down.
Hey, go. Mike's 59. Yes. 59. Switch up. Mike's 5'9". Let's go.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike to 59. You can't block me. Go. You can't block me.
2nd and 3. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. The Titans on 3rd down. It's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Now back to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. Facing this 4th quarter deficit, felt like they had to throw the ball, and on the other side, they were ready.
No doubt about it. They're playing situational football. They look at the clock. They know the lead that they have, and all they're doing is playing pass on every down.
Playing the pass, picking it off, and now big time in the driver's seat. The Pats at the line, ready to go. This ball game certainly has gotten a little out of hand. This is normally when they say you got to fill. This is fill time for guys like you and I. But yeah, to be frank, just a dominating performance. Really impressive what we've seen.
It is. I'm glad that you went in that direction, because otherwise we're going to have to talk about the museum tour we took yesterday.
Which was also impressive.
Which was also very impressive. But this game, how they've done it, offense, defense, special teams, they put it all together. And I gotta tell you, I am beyond impressed by what I've seen from this team.
That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. They go play action here on first down. Fighting him off. Flushed out right. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Got the defense on their heels. Eagles 2 first downs in a row, and now a pickup of 8. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Hey, alert 33. Point it right.
To throw, Mayfield. He gets it to Cooks. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. Another example of this offense really having their way, Charles, and another big chunk play there on the ground.
And when you look at the defense, they've got to do a much better job of wrapping up when they tackle. A lot of great opportunities continue to slip through their fingers, as do the runners.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And they'll indeed take a knee.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Titans' 45-yard line.
180. Check 52's the mic. Watch the run. Watch the run.
And they will take a knee here.
Mayfield on the keeper.
So 1st and 2nd down went in the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. Clock counting down toward 40 seconds as they take the knee.
A loss of a yard.
Here's Michael Pilardi now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 5-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Well, one side moves